100 rated chess, but you're playing Plants vs Zombies. Your pieces and pawns can only capture from the file they started in. Okay, I don't know what Plants vs Zombies is, but let's go anyway. We get a 142 American. E4. The plan is very simple, as all the other capture-related challenges. If the challenge restricts my ability to capture, I will let the opponent do the captures instead. D5. Well, but I guess I can take this. I mean, even though I said that, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Of course, it's definitely not because I cannot follow my own plan. Queen takes d5. Knight c3. My knight cannot take his queen due to the rules, but of course, my opponent doesn't know about it. Queen back to d8. This is very weird. I don't think I have ever seen an opponent that actually knows the correct move of pulling queen back like that. Most people just give a random check. Based on that move alone, I am suspecting that this guy is actually a smurf. d4. e6. Very defensive. Bishop e2. c6. Bishop f3. Ha! Guess what? My bishop started on the f-file, and now it is on the f-file again. Which means, it can capture. Bishop e7, knight e2, knight f6, knight g3. Ha! Same thing with the knight. Started on g, now also on g. GG. Knight bd7. Okay, so this plan doesn't really work with the dark bishop because my knight has already occupied the only legit square on the c-file. I'll have to accept bishop f4. This bishop cannot capture, but of course it can act as a target for my opponent to capture. Knight b6. Queen d3. Developing the woman, but maintaining her ability to capture. a6. I have no idea what that was for. We'll start making progress. Knight e4. If I cannot capture, my opponent will do the captures for me. Please take. I never had any doubts. I'll take with knight. This guy is playing very passively, but you may notice that he hasn't really blundered anything after more than 10 moves into the game. Absolutely very suspicious. Castle. I will not castle because my development is so strong that my king is absolutely safe in the center. And also castling makes my king and one rook leaves the original file they started on. h4. Bishop takes h4. Knight g5. Threatening queen h7, checkmate in 1, if bishop takes then queen h7 is still checkmate in 1, and I mean even though if queen takes then there is nothing I can do because my dark square bishop cannot capture due to the rules. It is absolutely obvious that my knight is defended by my bishop. It is literally right next to the knight. So it should be physically impossible for him not to see this. Right? Ha! Doubters. But that blunders a king. Checkmate. Mission accomplished.